On Courtney Kube to discuss all this. Courtney, welcome. So what do we know about the U.S. military support in the region? How large of a presence might it be? How close does it get to Israel? And what is the significant message that it sends by its presence?
So it's both a big presence and it's a very significant capability that the U.S. is providing. So starting at sea, they're going to send, in fact, it's already on its way there, the USS Gerald R. Ford Carrier Strike Group. So that's the aircraft carrier, the Ford, but it's also a missile-guided cruiser.
And needless to say, this person you're seeing on the screen, like every one of the employees for these media corporations, gets information directly from the Pentagon and the Biden White House and goes on air and repeats it. In fact, Fox News has become at least as much of an offender of this as CNN and MSNBC are. Jennifer Griffin, the senior national security correspondent for Fox News, I've almost never seen her do anything but mindlessly read Pentagon news releases as truth and news. So this person is not reporting anything. She's just repeating what the government has told her it is doing to support Israel in the war.
And 4 missile-guided destroyers. So those have the ability to fire off missiles, they have torpedoes, and those are not only the kinds of missiles that can hit a target on land, but they also have the ability to do missile defense. So let's say that there's a missile coming in, they have ones that they can go up and they can intercept incoming missiles. So in addition to that, the carrier and some of the ships, they have fixed-wing aircraft, they have helicopters, they even have surveillance aircraft. So 6,000 sailors, huge capability at sea. This is largely a show of presence or force or support for Israel at sea. But in addition to that, the U.S. is also sending a number of aircraft. We're told, according to U.S. officials, it's somewhere in the neighborhood of 20, 25 additional aircraft going into the region. Those include F-15s, F-16s, A-10s, all attack fighter aircraft. This, again, is in addition to the F-18s that are on the carrier out in the Eastern Med. But in addition to that, the U.S. is sending F-35s. And why that's so important, Alex, is because that's not only an attack aircraft, but it also has intelligence, surveillance capabilities, very extensive capabilities, in fact. It also has electronic warfare abilities, so that includes being able to jam. So this is a huge suite of assets that the U.S. is sending to the region. It really provides not only a potential deterrent to Hamas, to other groups who may be supporting Hamas from continuing these attacks or furthering their attacks, but it also provides a real ability to respond if necessary. Again, I want to really stress here, at this point, U.S. officials I'm talking to are not talking about the U.S. getting actively involved in the ground conflict there in Israel. But they're putting some assets in place that they'll be able to support Israel if need be, Alex.
She was really excited to go through that whole list of assets that the United States is sending.